Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
I'd like to ask you...
Of course.
Actually, perhaps...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have
some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Nice.这是信件吗？猫头鹰邮件啊，哈比斯韦丁。位置，应该从这里比较顺一点。
What are you up to now?
Past the high wing!
Revelio.
Oh, this one. What is?
Revelio. Incendio. Defender.
这是干嘛的嘞
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
腐朽。
Reparo.
算了，没用。
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Where doesn't humans devour? I'll take more.
算了，之后再来破吧。
No need to race now, my friend. High wing, go! Slow down now. There we go. This looks intriguing. Faster, high wing! High wing, go! No need to race now, my friend.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Revelio.
梅林的试验。
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves.
Yeah.
He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Armid. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Yes.
I shall see you soon.
进入妖精矿场。
Revelio.
蛋。
The door is looking at us. Revelio.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Incendio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Depulso. Incendio. Accio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
这边打开可以干嘛？
Accio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Easily diverted.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. Accio. We're being watched. By a door.
真的好像有东西。
Depulso. It won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Revelio. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had
Revelio.
expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio.
Pharaoh. Bombarder. Descendo.
怪怪。
Revelio.
哦，这边有东西可以走。
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Revelio.
Revelio. Incendio.
Shit.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos. Clever.
Incendio. 在哪里啊？算了。
Incendio. Accio.
是往上。应该是可以搭一个东西。
Revelio. Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
这是回程的路哎。错了错了。
Incendio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Hello, Hamura. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio.
Merlin's spear. Merlin's trial.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Good show. 下面。
Also. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
梅林的试炼 ，Merlin's Trial。还有一个。
What do you have in store for me this time?
塞巴斯汀·
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! That's that. Settled.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
This place has seen better days. Revelio.
If only someone would
What
come
seems
to
to be
the
the
aid.
problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. surely the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Past the high wing!
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very
Nice.
well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
杀神伏地魔袭击品，专业卖队友啊，塞巴斯汀。
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Such arrogance.
Bombarded. Send them. Revelio.
It's 在底下。
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Shit. 下去不能上来。先不捡。
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Oh, this day's gone on.
Expelliarmus!
Hello? Sendo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Revelio.
relatively fun.
史莱哲林杀神啊！这里。
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed
Revelio.
long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. Confringo. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Confringo.
Loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio.
东西，但在哪里？
That ledge is awfully high.
Confringo.
Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Confringo.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Confringo.
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Volta. Incendio. Defendo. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Tracy.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo.
Oh shit.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
You've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Someone's here. Who do you think you are?
Expelliarmus, Confringo.
You don't need to
Incendio. Glacier.
Let's get this.
Incendio.
Let me go! What?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Survive this, my young friend.
Incendio.
We're not finished yet.
They were waiting. Confringo.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with. Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Ah, shit.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Oh. 他的笔记。
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Confringo.
Leviosa, Repulsor. Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Morganark. 只有一个条目而已。
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Fuck you.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
矿场的阴影下。
Incendio. I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Acceptable? In Transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding. What are you even doing in that class? Or is it that sniveling teacher of yours? You can be sure I'll be having words with that so-called school. You will receive an outstanding one way or another.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Accio!
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle. Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Duncan owes his reputation to you.
去啊 ！Shit！ 这个地图没有指引呢。也有。
Off on another adventure, are we?
到底在哪？地图密室中。 地图密室啊！这个
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
What are you up to now?
好像没有那么急，要破这个。任务，甜甜的诅咒有个任务，但我想先去火米村。火米村其实有一些任务点3个。 这个吧，1、2，把这2个破完了。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea.
Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
Oh, how kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was. I invented flu powder.
It's like a place right out of... High Wing! Go! Slow down now. There we go.
该不会是
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
先把我的卖掉。
I shall hope to do business with you again. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Hello? Hello?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Bring them. These murder trials won't get them. Revelio.
You won't get away with that.
Accio.
Somebody there? Hello?
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Window. Levioso. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now. Poachers. Carniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
You
Accio. Places. Incendio.
Oh, you there?
Protego. Forza. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Ringo. Forza. Places. Accio. Incendio.
Protego, is that the best you got?
Bombarda. Descendo.
Oi, you don't bring up. You're not going to like this. Reducto. How did that feel?
Bombarda.
Reducto, tiger. Did I hurt you?
Confringo. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Which one of you is Biscuit? Levioso! There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio!
What the fuck?
Levioso! Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
这个也太
Levioso! Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio! Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What will I do without her?
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time. I cannot wait to get her home. Oh, I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
这挑战应该会有新的挑战的奖励。学霸。 32个相关任务支线。装备特性。这个地图还有一个这个他的。
Is the knee reversal hex really?
Mates.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Bubatuba pus. Bubatubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Bubatubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Bubatuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Bubatuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Bubatubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Shit.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Bubatubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Revelio! They did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
5米村以北的禁忌森林，在这里附近都没葫芦焰。shit， 到这边直接再用飞的好了。
Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I found a Jericho den near one of the hamlets. Say some galleons off that little find.
Seems I was mistaken.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those Bubatubas?
Shit.
Just my luck. A troll.
Fuck.
Descendo! Novara! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Leviosa. Lumos. Crucio. Descendo. Bombardment. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Pulso. Accio. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Descendo. Crucio. Bravado. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Repulso. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
Confringo!
Shit.
Revelio.
这应该是上缘的部分，应该是会有。泡金。
Revelio.
Confringo! That was amazing. Rookwood, don't go down easy.
Incendio. Defendo. Repulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
竟然还有。
I'll take that
Revelio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Nice. 强盗营地，这个没有新调吗？既然来了，顺便清吧。
These rocks have seen better days. Hello, Hamura.
You can learn a lot from weather, though, can't you? It's like show yourself.
Incendio.
Bug 我也没办法 ，bug， 我帮他放了。OK， 回去找沙夏。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Saccharissa, I found the pooper tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass break. I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a-hiding. Doors always open. You be sure to stop.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
这个地方的直线差不多。世界地图，盾牌没有。这边有一个阿兰军。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Yeah.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work in charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Turning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
I wonder if I'll ever...
No need to race now, my friend.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
Revelio. You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists?
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Of course.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes. From what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft. The other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough, near the river.
Could you not grow...
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Besides, it's the...
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
超远这个我还是先把原来的任务做完吧。甜甜诅咒。
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help. Revelio. this here.
What needs doing, needs doing.
这么有分支任务，待会再解吧。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Past the high wing!
Revelio.
Levioso.
What the hell? 对，收纳。
Telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Revelio.
Everything's all right now. Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Fuck.
Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious.
Oh, bug. 读取不了档案。存这个应该是可以。
Revelio. Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Confringo.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Revelio. Confringo.
Confringo. A troll. You can't be serious.
没办法独挡。
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. Lumos. A troll. You can't be serious. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Glacis. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Revelio. Revelio.
好像没啥好说的。
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse. Professor Howell will never believe this.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Yes, you did.
Incendio.
It's rather unique to see the lake from the Slytherin common room. I bet all of the houses would appreciate it if you asked them.
They really shouldn't allow food and drinks in the common room. Stepped in a puddle of butterbeer the other day. Better than failed potion, I suppose.
It's my favourite place in the entire school. If I didn't have that fireplace to sit next to, I think I should be terribly homesick.
Let's be sure we make some time to study later. The common room's a bit rowdy of late, so I've taken to using the library.
Someone was practicing with a broken wand in the common room last night. Looked like a war had broken out.
Wish our common room was bigger. I can never.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Slow down now. There we go. need to race now, my friend. Away, Highwing! Away! Highwing! Go! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. That creative Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Your life ends here. Shame. Best part of
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination. How unfortunate for you. You're the sons of Satan triple.
Let me out,
Descendo!
little dog.
Slippery. You've heard quite enough of them. You're burning my favorite club!
Let's see you survive that hate.
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. That's one crate in hand.
妖精蛋。
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Capulso! Incendio! Endo! Crisis! Accio! Levioso! Descendo! Bombarda! Wingardium Leviosa!
不知道还有啥？复修吗？
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora. Levioso. Compulso. Levioso. Compulso. Levioso. I'll look after you. silent trial when I see one.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Accio. Glacius. Incendio.
I know all about it.
Incendio.
Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you? Paul? It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Glacius.
Oh, too hard.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Levioso.
Everything's all right now.
Second place.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Pushing a plough is good, honest work. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Slow down now. There we go. Faster, high wing!
Any who oppose Ranrock. An intruder!
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages. Incendio! Incendio! I'll be like all you were. Levioso! Glacier! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You won't get yourself to be quite the hurt biologist.
Bombarda! A miss! Descendo!
That's the student who released Oaks.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Are you quite... Always on the defense.
Confringo! Incendio!
Too easy.
Revelio! That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend at Feldcroft. Wonder who lives here.
Hello there. Do you have this special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Barmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh no, I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Revelio. A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Welcome, welcome.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. No need to race now, my friend.
Incendio, places. Defender, places. Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Crucio. Movado. I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll. Revelio. Revelio. Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing! Seems a pleasant enough little place. It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Vanquisher?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Vanquisher. Suppose I did earn the title.
山怪控制
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Mine now, Demi guys. What do we have here?
Hello, Hamura.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Sure.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
妖精叛变队飞了。
Revelio.
确实是看不出来这个地方要做什么。照理说应该会有个球啊什么。
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.